Hello family, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all doing well and doing good. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year 2023. We are here. I always say thanks for stopping by. If you returning, thank you for coming back to this channel. Thank you so much guys. Thank you for 2022. It was a wonderful year. We had a great time together. We supported each other in whatever way we could, and we did our best in 2022. Now we have 2023. What are we going to do with 2023? This is the big question. We are blessed and we are happy to see 2023. I'm sure, I'm hoping, and I know it's going to be a wonderful year. It's going to be it's going to surpass 2022. Just watch and see. So I just want to say bravo to you in advance, and you there, do your best and work towards what you want. So we are excited about 2023 because we know we got big plans, we got things that we want to do, and we're gonna be focused on those things that we want to do to be successful. We got to work hard and harder to make sure that our dreams and aspirations, those things that we want to see, the desires of our hearts, and everything that we want to see in 2023 come to pass. We got to work hard for them. So we believe that 2023 is going to be a successful year. It's going to be a wonderful year. It's going to be a year of great plans, and those plans are going to materialize. They are going to come to fulfillment. So we are excited about 2023. No matter what the condition may be excited, be focused, be determined, be motivated, be inspired, and do what all you can do to do that thing that you plan. So remember, if you are building a house in Liberia, you want to be focused on 5 things. If you are building in Liberia, if you are about to build in Liberia, focus on 5 things. Make sure to focus on them, work on them, to be determined with them, and make sure to put it on your list. These 5 things I'm about to tell you, put them down, write them down, and focus on it. So I'm just going to tell you the 5 things so that when you are building in Liberia this 2023, that you can be successful. The first thing that I want you to focus on is your communication. Your communication is very important when you are doing a building project in Liberia. The reason communication is very important is that you want to be in full control. It's very, very important, because if you don't do that, if you don't put your communication line first in whatever you're doing, your project is going to be delayed, not get the information that you want. Things are not going to go the way you want it to go. Try to work on your communication. If those people will need food or whatever means that communication will be easier for you and those guys to work together, try to work on it. Try to provide that food. Try to provide whatever means will be successful for your communication. Provide those things that will make communication easier. Work on your trust. You gotta get someone to build for you. If you don't have anyone that you trust, your building process or your building project is not going to work, because you need people you can trust to work for you. You're not living there. You only go there once a year or twice a year. How are you going to write this building if you don't trust people? You're going to work on your trusting. It's very, very important. You want to get people around you you can trust. I know it's hard. It's very, very difficult when it comes to trusting people, but you got to work on that. You got to check look and see amongst the people that you have, your family, your friends, who can you trust, who can you rely on to help you, to give you a helping hand. You will need people to support you, to help you up. Even if you have all of the money, you will still need people to help you. So you need to look for people you can trust that will be able to do certain things for you. You need to look for someone or people you can trust to carry on your work for you. Let's say you have your house plan now. You have the contractors, those people that are going to work for you. You have all of those things in place. Where are you going to keep your building materials? You got to make sure to work on that, because you don't want your building materials to get missing. It's the same thing as coming back to trust again, because those people that will be working along with you, some of them will be the ones to mine or to look after your building materials. I know that when you have bad experience or experiences, you don't want to get involved with people again. You just want to do your thing by yourself. But sometimes that is not the best solution. You just got to keep at it until you can finish what you're doing and then leave the people alone. So you want to make sure to get somewhere you will be able to pack all of those materials that you will need to build your house. So you want to get a really good warehouse. So you want to do it into 2 sections. You don't want to put the cement where other high dry goods will be. You're going to lose some of your cement, because if you do that, your cement is going to burst and it's going to waste money for you. So you want to divide your warehouse into 2 sections, where you're going to keep one section will be specially for cement and the other one for other building materials. So do it that way, so you save yourself the headache of losing some of your materials. So build a very good warehouse. If you really take your time to build a warehouse, you can use that warehouse for a very long period of time, and even do other things in that house until you get ready to break it down. Or you can even remodify that warehouse to something really nice that you want. You gotta work on yourself. That means you gotta be patient. If you are not patient, if you want everything to be done your way, sometimes it doesn't go that way. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. So things will not always go your way. Things don't go the way you want it to be. You will not be stressed out. You have the endurance. You will be relaxed, because you are patient and you are focused and you know what you're doing. So you work on yourself to be patient. People back home take their time to do whatever they want to do. I went through the same thing. I wanted things to be done the way I wanted it to be, on time. I was just giving myself so much stress that I had to take a few steps back and think about the whole thing again. So you've got to be patient with yourself, and you got to take your time, and you got to focus on whatever you're doing. The last part I want to share with you today is to not stress yourself. If you are doing something and you really don't have that enough to really get it going, have a break. I'm telling you, step back, recharge, and come back. I learned that and it worked fine for me. I did not stress myself at all, because at the end of the day, if you are stressed, you won't be able to fulfill what you want to do. You won't be able to do those things you want to do, because stress leads to sickness, sickness leads to death. So you don't want that for yourself. Whatever thing you're doing, you want to enjoy it in the long run. So you want to take your time to do it, enjoy the process, you know, be happy. The people that are doing these things for you, you know, praise them, talk to them nicely, encourage them. If you have extra to give them, give it to them. Let everybody be happy. Give yourself time if you need that time to break from that project, break from it, so you cannot stress yourself to do things back home at the same time doing things here. It's not easy, so you want to take your time to do whatever you're doing.